All right, guys. So I don't even know what to say. I thought, spending $300 for a pair of earbuds was pretty expensive. And when you look at even, say, the Bose noise canceling headphones, those would come in, and this is Canadian pricing, about 400, possibly even creeping up to the $500 range. And I know that when I was in Apple retail, those were headphones that we would almost never ever sell because they were just so expensive. So AirPod Max released as of today, and they will cost you your mortgage. Yep. You're looking at, in the US, I think it was $550. Here in Canada, $780. So if you take $780 and you add some glorious tax onto it, you are looking at $900. About $900 is what you're looking at for a pair of headphones. Now, I'm sure these things are going to be amazing, and a good chunk of people will buy these, probably. And I love that they said, "Oh, here's a little Christmas parcel coming your way," because so many people in your family deserve or will even probably hear the difference that $900 headphones. My wife, for instance, I could give her $50 headphones or $300 headphones, and she'd be like, "Yeah, they're headphones." But there are some audiophiles out there. So let's just take a quick look. I do like the fact that you can get them in different colors. You get these blue, silver, green. Again, kind of going off that same color profile that the iPad Air 4 kind of went off. Looks like the same kind of color style. Coming back here, Apple did release their nice little film if you want to kind of get in there and take a look at these. And I encourage you to do that. We will spray some segments of that clip up there if you're at all interested. But there are a couple of things here that I find really kind of interesting. They do look like they are using a very similar fabric or material around the inside of the headphones that looks very much like what's wrapping around the HomePod. And that is I think it's like a sound canceling material, and it was designed on the HomePod to stop noise or sound that came back or reflected back onto the HomePod, and absorb it so that it didn't get reflected around again. It has these new cushions at the top of the headphones, right up here, that were designed again so that it would fit most people's heads. Again, really, really kind of cool for sure. If you are someone that finds traditional headphones possibly uncomfortable because of the way they mount on the top of your head, I've never had an issue with anything like that. But I guess they're for those that need that, it's there. They also have in this area right in here, this is where they can extend so that you get that seal depending on how big a melon you have, I guess, right? They do have here, there's a canopy, you can see it spanning. The headband is made from a breathable knit mesh. Now, I do like that it has this breathable because depending on where you live or what you're using for, this is going to allow that area to breathe a little better. So that's going to be nice, and it will help with distributing weight to reduce on-head pressure, if that's something that is important to you. Stainless steel frame, very cool, and telescoping arms to extend, again, for a nice consistent fit. You can see it right here, and I don't know if they talk about it a little later, but that is going to be the same kind of, basically, digital crown that is like on your Apple Watch, and that's going to be primarily used for volume up and down, things like that. Coming down here, a beautiful anodized aluminum cup. Sure, love it. Custom designed mesh textile, which is also cool, I guess. And a really big seal. Like supposedly that seal with that fabric is supposed to really cup the ear on there to really help with the noise canceling. There's the digital crown. So it says here, controls volume, skip between tracks, answer phone calls, activate Siri. Again, stuff that's very similar to how it works on your Apple Watch if you are a current Apple Watch user. 5 colors. Love the colors. Sounds like an epiphany. don't know what an epiphany sounds like, but I guess it sounds like these. And for those that are into the noise canceling, as well as they have that spatial sound, I believe it is, that kind of came out with the AirPod Pros. These here, just so you can see, do come, I think it said 8 microphones in total to be able to help remove a lot of the sound outside. It also has, just like the AirPod Pros, the transparency mode, so that you can use that crown to switch between noise canceling as well as transparency mode. Again, if that's really important. He says here, hearing all of the detail, right? Distortionless playback, very cool. And here's that computational audio. So you are going to see inside here, they have the H1 chip. By tapping into each chip's 10 audio cores, computational audio helps block outside noise, adapts audio to the fit and seal of your ear cushions, and makes movie scenes sound like they're happening all around you. And again, things like spatial audio actually uses the accelerometers, so that if you're moving your head around like this, it actually can shift the audio inside your headphones. Really cool. But again, is it worth $900 Canadian? You know what? If someone were to give these to me, I'd be super excited. I'd be all over that. But I really don't think so. And there's that active noise canceling and transparency mode that you can get to. Here's spatial audio, and even things here like adaptive equalizers. So it tailors a sound to the bespoke, I don't even know what that means, bespoke fit and seal created by the ear cushions. So based on how they fit and are sealing around you will change the way that the audio is presented to you based on the type of music that's presented to you. A lot of really cool, audio experiences and computational things that Apple's doing, which I think it is really, really cool that they're incorporating this into these headphones. Elaborately simple. Well, I would hope so. So they're going to take on a lot of the features, of course, of the standard AirPods and AirPod Pros, where it's like a one-stop or one-tap setup. It shows that here, right? It's going to come up, and that's a lot of that H1 chip. Audio sharing, more magic. A case with staying power. There's your little case. Now, the other thing that supposedly is supposed to be kind of cool here is that they don't really come with anything for charging or the cable to actually charge them, is what I've heard. And I don't know if it shows this in the tech specs. Maybe it hasn't, like, in the box. So you get your headphones, there's your side, there's your case, there's your battery, connectivity in the box. Airpods Max smart case. Okay, Lightning to USB-C cable, so it does come with a cable. Lightning to USB-C, so again, if you have a USB-A device, you're out of luck. But again, no power brick, so you have nothing to charge these. So you got to hope that you have either a current Lightning to USB-A, or hopefully you have this in a computer that supports USB-C, or you have a power brick. So they want you to spend $900, and they won't throw in a $20 power brick. And my guess is that they're like, we can't throw it into these now, because if we do, it'll prove that when we took it out of the iPhone, that we shouldn't have done that. So we're not gonna prove that we were wrong. We're not gonna say that we were wrong. So we're just gonna continue to be wrong. We're just gonna continue to not do that, even though it's something that all of our customers are asking for, or at least make it an option. All right, guys, leave comments down below. I'm a little expected them to be more, for sure, but I expected them Canadian-wise to be like $400 or $500, not with taxes like $900 for a pair of headphones. I think that's crazy. Are you going to be buying these? Are these something that's going to be like, yep, I'm heading out there. I'm picking them up today? Because I don't think so. Curious, really curious. I wonder if they're going to price themselves out of the range of headphones, because that's kind of what they did with the HomePod. When the original HomePod came out, Canadian-wise, that came in at about $500. Like, only Apple fanatics bought it. And it just, because you could just go buy an Amazon or a Google Home, right, for considerably less money. I guess we'll see. All right, guys, leave comments down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And We'll see you guys next video. $900 Canadian. Ouch. Wow. Crazy.